Hello ladies and gentlemen, Anime Freak here, and I decided to do a video on this to talk about something. It came to my attention that I didn't think about at first, but someone pointed out, and then the rest of the internet and the world decided to, bitch about it. So, what am I talking about? Well, it's the Fallout 4 trailer, which, by the way, looks amazing. I can't wait. I love the Fallout series. I love the original games and the new games. They're fantastic, and by all meaning of the word. But there's been some complaint about the Fallout 4 trailer. Now, when I first saw the Fallout 4 trailer, I was fucking excited, and I still am. I love this game. I want this game. I need everything about this game. But I've noticed people bitching about the graphics, going, "Oh, well, it looks kind of like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, and we're a whole generation ahead, so it should look fucking amazing." Well, you know what? Fuck off. I'm sick of this shit. Okay, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck about graphics. I never have, and I probably never will. The only difference between 720 and 1080 to me is a fucking number. Don't get me wrong, I know the difference between 1080 and 4K, but 720 to 1080, there is no fucking difference at all. You are just a bunch of graphic whores bitching about it. That's it. I can tell certain differences, like 420 to 1080, there's a difference. But 720 to 1080, there is no difference. So get off your ass. Oh, but look at all these other games. Look at The Order and how beautiful it is. Yeah, The Order was insanely beautiful. It was amazing looking. Guess what? It was 5 hours long. I'll take a game that looks, like the original. It looks like Fallout 3 or more like Fallout New Vegas. Which, by the way, New Vegas was actually a fairly good looking game. And is 20, 30, 40 hours long compared to a game that looked like The Order, but was 5 hours long. And don't get me wrong, The Order was good. Okay, it had a good story. You fought fucking werewolves. It was steampunk themed. There was everything good about it. But guess what? It was only 5 hours long. Five. Okay, Call of Duty's longer. Okay? And that's not including multiplayer. That's just including story mode. Which, by the way, lately Call of Duty story mode has been getting better and better with each incarnation. Advanced Warfare was really freaking good. And if you want to bitch about that, I'll bitch about. If you want to bitch about that, I will make another video talking about that. But right now, I'm talking about the fact that Fallout 4 looks awesome. It's probably going to be 50 hours long and have so much content in it. So shut the fuck up about this graphics thing. It pisses me off every time. Oh, PC Master Race, the best graphics around. Well, you know what? I don't care. Am I going to play Fallout 4 on PC? Hell no. I'm probably going to play it on Xbox. Okay? So get off your goddamn high horse. Shit. I mean, again, like I said, The Order, a fairly good game and an amazingly beautiful game. Would I take beautiful over gameplay? No, I'd rather have gameplay. This game could be 8-bit. I'd still play it. Still play it. If you want really, really pretty graphics, go watch a damn movie. Shit, go watch Interstellar. That is a beautiful ass movie. Oh, allergies kill me. That is a beautiful ass movie. Those are graphics. Shit. Surrounded by people bitching about the stupidest thing. Oh, it doesn't look pretty enough to exist. Well, you know what? Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to play the shit out of this game. Because you know how long I've been waiting for Fallout 4? Since New Vegas! At the end of the day, Fallout 4 is going to be good. And you know what? I got to commend Bethesda for doing something most game companies don't do. And that's showing us the actual graphics for the game in the first trailer. Everyone's getting watchdogged anymore. At least I guess that's what they're calling it. That's why I'm hearing it being called on it. Well, where they show you the original trailer, this amazingly beautiful, unbelievable, graphical, amazing piece of shit, and then the game comes out and people go, well, it's the console's fault that it doesn't look that pretty. No, you wanna know why it looks that damn pretty? Because they're running it on max settings on a fucking computer with 4 Titan graphics cards that cost $10,000 goddamn dollars, because they can afford to have 5 of those damn things run a 30-second trailer. And spit on my screen. That's why. I mean, look at Evolved. Evolved, the trailers are the prettiest things in the world. The game itself is one of the prettiest games in the world. And you know what? It's for all Evolved faults, and there are many, many faults, especially with the company that made it and the lead director. I want to punch that asshole in the face. And all the DLC bullshit. You buy it, and guess what? Even high-end computers running Titans and the high-end graphics cards that cost $1,000 to $2,000, they still can't play the damn thing on max settings. They still have frame rate drops and graphical glitches on max settings. So, the game can run and look exactly like the trailers, but no one can run it! It was like The Order. You know why The Order worked so well and looks so good? Because instead of focusing on the story where they should have, where they bloody should have, where the game should have focused on, they focused on the graphics and making it look like a cinematic movie. Well, guess what? That's great. That's a feat and all. But I was more interested in the fight between werewolves and French soldiers with fucking Tesla guns. That's what I cared about. The game could have looked like Fallout, and I would have been fine. Just shit. It's like, I get the differences between next-gen consoles and current-gen consoles. I get that when I play Advanced Warfare on current-gen, it doesn't look as good as it does on next-gen, and it doesn't run as good. And that's fine. I understand that. I get it. They're two separate consoles. It's like when I play a game on my laptop, it doesn't look as good or run as good as when I would play it on, I don't know, Mal's Alienware. Just screw him. He has money. Not really. He got it for a gift. He got it as a gift. But still, you know, and I get that. I understand that. But there is a difference between accepting the fact that you're never going to run a game as good as graphics on your equipment that you have, and bitching about the fact that the game decided, well, we're going to be able to be playable on 360, Xbox One, laptops like mine, and Alienwares like Mal's. Because guess what? That's a sign of a good game developer. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. The Fallout games have never really had a lot to be graphically fine about, because guess what? There's not a lot visually there. It's kind of a dull, barren wasteland. Everything's kind of dulled in color and feel. And that's the point. So I commend you, Bethesda. I commend Bethesda for doing something most game companies don't do anymore. Like The Witcher 3. They show all these trailers about how beautiful and finite it is, and then the game comes out and everyone's complaining, well, it doesn't look as beautiful on my PC as it did in the trailer. I guess that's the Xbox One's fault. It's obviously the Xbox One's fault. No, it's the company's fault for showing you this game that ramped up, so you go out and buy the damn thing all hyped up, and then when they actually have to, give you the actual graphics you could run and physically play and not have it be basically a cinematic movie, you bitch and complain about it. It's like Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs, even people working on it literally said, the trailers we showed you were basically like cinematic movies. You were in no way ever going to be able to play the game in that and run it physically. Just like with Evolved. It looks like the cinematic trailers. It's as finite and as beautiful as possible. No one can play the damn thing on its highest settings. The fact that The Order managed to play on the PlayStation 4 was a miracle in of itself, and even the creators of the game said they were shocked they got the damn thing to run. So no, it's not the console's fault that it doesn't look as pretty on my PC. It's game developers' fault for showing you something that you were never going to be able to play in the first place. They got your hopes up. They got your expectations high, so you ran out and pre-order and bought all this other shit with it. And then, what happened? Well, it didn't look as good. It wasn't able to play when it looked this pretty, so we had to downgrade it so we can put it on everything. Because guess what? Consoles now are kind of running up to spec with a lot of high-end PCs. And I know what you say, well, the high-end PCs will surpass that within a month. Guess what, bitch? We're in the beginning of this console generation. They haven't even stretched the boundary of what they can do with these consoles. So the whole PC console wars can shut the fuck up. Because at the end of the day, they're on the same fucking level. So shut the hell up. I mean, literally, just shut up. Just get over yourselves. And companies, stop being a bunch of jackasses about it and just show us what the game actually looks like. Follow Bethesda's lead. If that's how the game looks, that's how the game looks. You know what? Deep Silver didn't hide that shit when it came to Saints Row 4. It looked exactly like Saints Row 3, and they were like, yeah, we're not graphically updating it. It's just a sequel to the same game. We don't feel like we need to graphically update it. It looked pretty enough. If Bethesda feels that Fallout New Vegas looked pretty enough and they don't need to update it, then they don't need to update it. Because at the end of the day, not every game has to look like The Order. Not every game has to be the prettiest dang thing you've ever played, ever. I mean, good lord, look at me. I can't get a game to play that pretty on my PC for nothing. You bitch and complain about graphics. I'm lucky if I could get medium to work, bitch. It just, I don't know, internet. Complain about whatever you want. Because you know what? At the end of the day, you're still going to run out and you're still going to buy Fallout 4. The graphics isn't going to make a decision on you. Because if you like the Fallout games and you want to play them, you're still going to play Fallout 4. The graphics won't change your decision. No, and the fact that they've been working on this game since, the end of New Vegas. Maybe, that has a slight effect on it. Of course, I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bye.